Hey guys, this is Collector Dude Bluey Fan 2010 here, back once again with another Christmas movie review. And today I am going to be reviewing The Santa Claus with Tim Allen and with the iconic Tim Allen being Santa Claus. So the Santa Claus movie came out in the year 1995. And the movie got a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.6 out of 10 in IMDb. And the film is about Tim Allen having custody of his son on Christmas Eve, and he accidentally kills somebody on a Santa suit, and they both magically transport to the North Pole, where the elf Bernard explains that Scott must take Santa's place before Christmas arrives. Although Scott thinks he's dreaming, but over the next several months he gains weight and grows an unexplicitly white beard. Maybe that night at the North Pole wasn't a dream at all. It wasn't a dream after all, I meant to say, my bad. And maybe Scott has a lot of work to do. So this film, came out back in 1994, my bad. This film actually came out in 1994, not 1995, my bad. And the budget was $22 million, which is pretty good. And I like to give my full thoughts on the movie now, so what do I think of it? Honestly, this movie is also a classic, same alongside with Home Alone and my other Christmas films. Now, I do think this one's actually my top favorite Christmas films of all time because of how good it is, and it's a really great film. And now I like to talk about the comedy in the movie. Now, the comedy in the movie is really funny, and they have a lot of funny jokes in the movie as well. And they have a lot of funny jokes. They also have funny references, and we also got one of my favorite scenes in the film where both Scott and Charlie go to a Denny's, and they don't get any of the eggnog or the plain milk. They just get or their chocolate milk, my bad. And they just get plain milk, and then Charlie's not happy about it. I thought that scene was pretty funny. That's one scene from when they go to Denny's where that one song by the Drifters is playing called White Christmas, which is a great song, by the way. And I also like to say that the film is actually can be pretty emotional as well, like the ending scene. The endings, I'll talk about the ending scene later, but for now I'll talk about the comedy. We also got the reindeer farting. I think that's kind of funny, but it's a little bit funny, but it can get a little bit annoying at the same time. But oh well, it is what it is. It's a comedy Christmas movie. It is what it is. I also like the scene where they accidentally burned Scott accidentally burns the turkey in the beginning of the movie, and then they don't eat anything for like dinner, and then after that they go to Denny's, just like I explained earlier in the video. Yeah, this is actually a really funny movie. Alright, now I'm gonna get to the climax of the movie. The climax of the movie is really great climax. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I love how Scott actually turns into Santa Claus by physically. He turns, his beard grows a little bit more, he turns a little bit more bigger. His beard can be more whiter because due to he looking like Santa Claus and all that. I thought that was pretty cool to see that in the movie. Now let's talk about the climax in the film. Now, like, during the scene in the movie where all the elves were trying to save Scott Calvin because he was getting arrested from the police, and all the elves, including Charlie, saved him. And I thought that scene was pretty cool. That to see that all the elves were saving Scott Calvin, aka Santa Claus. And yeah, I thought that scene was really cool as well, in my opinion. And also, I'd like to talk about some emotional scenes in the movie. Yeah, there was this one scene in the movie where, at the end of the movie, where it could get a little bit emotional, but when Charlie has to say goodbye to Scott, yeah, guys, I think I find that scene pretty sad. And also, like, Scott gives him the magic snow globe to see if to see the memories they had that he had with Santa Claus, aka Scott Calvin. Yeah, I think that scene was pretty emotional. Oh yeah, that magic snow globe thing that Bernard gave to Charlie to believe that Santa is actually real. And yes, this movie proves that Santa is actually real. This movie actually proves that because of the magic snowball scene. I'm sorry, the magic snow globe scene where Charlie shakes it and then sees like memories of Christmas. With that globe is also included in the second film as well. And yeah. And also, this film is also a really great film as well. Yeah, I have to agree. Like, this film is. Sorry about that, guys. This film is actually yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, this is still one of my favorite Christmas movies, alongside with the sequel. And I actually really enjoyed it. And now I want to get to the characters in the movie. Now, Scott Calvin is a really great character. He's a great father to Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is also a great character as well. And we also got Bernard, who is actually the elf helper. And he's also a really great character as well. Yeah, at first when I first saw him on screen, I was like, yeah, I do not know how to feel about this character. But then after he gave Charlie the snow globe, I kind of like this character a lot, and I like him a lot. We also got Nell, who is actually a psychiatrist. I remember that one scene in the movie where Scott Calvin tells Charlie he's not a doctor, he's a psychiatrist. I thought that scene was really funny. Mistaking him as a doctor. That's funny. We also got, I believe that's Charlie's mom, which is Laura. Which also, Laura is a great character in the movie as well. And yes, you guys, everything about this movie is a great film, by the way. And I really enjoyed it. So overall, The Santa Claus is a classic film and one of my favorite Christmas films of all time. And I really enjoyed the film. And I think after a rewatch this year on Disney Plus, I really love the film, and it's still one of my favorite Christmas films of all time. Well, guys, this concludes my movie review for The Santa Claus. And the next movie Christmas review I'll be doing is Home Alone 2, which is the sequel to the first Home Alone movie that came out back in 1992. And then after that, I'll probably do a movie review on the Santa Claus 2, since I actually rewatched that film on Disney Plus like a couple weeks ago. And then probably like my final Christmas movie I'll do a movie review on is probably a redo review on The Grinch from 2018. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for my movie review for Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Okay, this is Collector Dude Bluey Fan 2010 here signing off, and goodbye!